What do you recommend people do who've already been exposed? Just increase cancer screenings?
Yes, I think they need to increase screenings. I think the problem with that is in today's world, there's only 5 recommended screenings. You have mammograms for breast cancer, you have pap smear for cervical cancer, you have colonoscopy for colorectal cancer, you have PSA for prostate cancer, and you have lung CT for lung cancer. There is nothing generally, historically, that is recommended for pancreatic, liver, bladder, esophageal, stomach, adrenal, skin, brain, so on and so forth. I mean, that is why we at Cancer Check Labs, where I'm the CEO and founder, developed a blood test over the last 15 years that we just released 6 months ago that is a pan-cancer screen that will allow you from a simple blood draw to screen for all of those cancers.
Well, hang on a second. Isn't that what Elizabeth Holmes said?
Elizabeth Holmes said something different. Elizabeth Holmes said that with a drop of blood, I can essentially diagnose any condition.
Right.
First of all, that doesn't make any sense. All right. I don't know why people believed her. A drop of blood is statistically insignificant. We don't use a drop of blood. We use 40 milliliters of blood. Second, we developed the technology over the last 15 years, have 3 issued patents by the U.S. government, a 4th one pending, and we have a federally compliant lab under CLIA, which has been inspected and certified by HHS, Health and Human Services. So I would draw massive distinctions between what a kid in school came out and claimed, which didn't make any sense, versus what's been developed here, which is now in the market.
If you have one of these jobs where you're exposed to chemicals, you mentioned firefighters, that's probably the obvious one, but there's people who are like welders or work in other shops where they're exposed to emissions.
They should be taking Cancer Check Labs tests. They should go to cancerchecklabs.com and they should get a blood test to get screened.